this is exactly where I wanted to introduce you to the project, a demo of passing on that purse from A to B.
So this player has this thing on his head. He cannot use his hands, and he has to give this to the blindfolded guy.
Just face that. Okay. Audience directions, he has to sort of toss it like this to him. And you
Like this.
yes.
And I don't know where it is.
No, you don't know where he is. Audience directions. Other don't raise the camera.
You want? Recording किया? No, they can't catch the ball.
अरे it's a stretchable bell.
मार दिया. ये कर दिया.
So it's a game between 4 people in 2 teams who are tied together back to back, and then they have to play catch.
Above the waist.
No, you should do this. And only when I can catch, he cannot catch, then he catch, I can catch. And why are you doing that?
You should.
Team player.
So make them run, right? It's like catch. How you play catch, right? You make them work for it.
रुकना. The speed वाले से.
Nice.
Okay, fine.
There was one more.
The reason for why that was introduced was, irrespective of whatever happens, you have to create a challenge. Creating a difficulty is one of the very important aspects of game design, which is what we demonstrated through what you did. See the kind of difficulties you create. You tied each other down, and so you can't reach. Yeah? And these people tied their hands, so you can't reach. And he had the purse on top. Now, all this is required in order to make life more difficult. What can be solved more easily was consciously made difficult. In billiards, if you have to pocket a ball, the simplest way of doing it is pick it in the hand and put it there, right? Why have a cue? Why have that aim and then go through rebounds and things like that? If you have to climb a mountain and if there's a path, you take that, but a rock climber will take a different path, right? Why? That is it. That you basically create things, add difficulties in every game. The task is very simple, you have to just pocket a piece, right? But you make it difficult by using a striker and putting some in a carom and putting that frame, and you have to do within that, and then there are cuts there and all kinds of things, or take a rebound, whatever. So actually you take a simple task and make it difficult in order that you introduce a challenge, make it slightly inaccessible to you immediately. So you have to work hard, you have to work around it and get an answer. This was suggested by a very eminent person called Chris Crawford, who is an authority on games. One of his definition is exactly this: make it difficult. So one of the goals that you should always have in games that you design is, am I creating difficulties which are sufficient to become a challenge to the right age group. A challenge to a 4-year-old, a challenge to an 8-year-old, and challenge to a 20 years old, and challenge to a senior citizens will be very different. Even in party games, there are some challenges. Right? You play that Antakshari, no? It's a challenge. It gives you you make sure that he gets a very difficult letter to start with. No? There are experts in that who manage to end their songs in such a way that it becomes difficult to start. Okay, so most of the games basically create artificial challenges in order to make them playable, enjoyable, and interactive. It is believed that a large number of people want a challenge. They don't want to go by a beaten path. That verse I could have given you, no? Just like that. Walk towards you and give it to you. Why did I do all this acrobatics in order to do that? Is to create a more challenging path by which you deliver, hoping that it's enjoyable, it's engaging, and would like to repeat, so that you can play it again and again. It should be solvable challenge, not an impossible challenge. It's something that with some practice or some expertise you are able to go through. Now you look at what you are doing in zero cost games, and you are arranging challenges at different orders. For children there were simple challenges, but there were challenges. You have to construct a word and you have to block letters and things like that, or shapes have to be rubbed out. These are all different challenges. All right. So you're basically creating challenges. Now that has to sink in your head. Now, different ways in which you can create conflicts. The purpose is to create a challenge. Whether it's a war-like situation or whether it's a race-like situation or any other, like memory or something like that. Basically, you're creating a challenge.